Hey, if you're worried you might have to flee the country and you're wondering what steps you can take to put yourself in a better position if you do end up in that situation, here are some things that I've been doing to put myself in a better position. Something I've added to my go bag is a universal adapter for plugs and electronic devices. It doubles as a fidget toy. I wrote down the names and addresses of people I have in foreign countries. Um, physical papers, okay? We're going analog. Bonus points if you can memorize them. I'm not going to do that. If you can, get some currency. So once you know where you might be going, you can go to your bank and you can request for currency in the destination countries, whatever. So yen, won, euros, whatever. I got euros and Canadian dollars because those are the most likely places that I would go to. When I was researching what I might be able to do to make this smoother for myself, I saw somebody on YouTube recommend vacuum sealed bags. So you put your objects or clothes or whatever in these vacuum sealed bags, and then you suck all the air out, and then it condenses the size down to make it easier to go. You do have to factor in weight, but I got some also because that's like something I can use for storage because I live in a really small house. When I first started prepping, I kind of got a lot of stuff that I wouldn't use in my day-to-day, which looking back, I now know not to do that. So if you get stuff like vacuum sealed bags that you can use, for me, that's a better use of my money because you can't be prepared for everything. Okay, I'm gonna show you how the vacuum sealed bags work, mostly because it's fun. It's gonna be really loud. Hang on. Okay, so I stuck this real tight. Make sure there's no holes. Come here. And then you put your little vacuum cleaner over the hole. And then you turn it on. Okay, this is better. Hold on. Stick it on the top of the little thing. And you stick this on. It's so small! Anyways. Two bonus things to know is that if your passport is expiring within a year, within 6 months, a lot of countries are not going to let you in. So you need to get on that right away. Renewing your passport is pretty easy. The first time I tried, I got to a technical error page and I freaked out a little bit. Given my lack of loyalty to the regime. But then I tried after 5 p.m. So maybe try after 5 p.m. wherever you are if you do get a technical error on your passport application. So do it as soon as it hits within the year window that you can renew, okay? And then the other thing is that there's an app called Wise, Wise, and it allows for cheap currency transfers from country to country. So I don't use that, but I have it on my phone as sort of like a reminder. And then also I was in a mutual aid group where we were talking about this, and people were talking about maybe saving an old phone of yours that's been wiped to use to get across the border. If people are checking phones and social media accounts, deactivating your social media before you leave. I have used a burner phone for my research and they suck. So you're going to have to rely on this phone for everything. So just don't, if you can, hold on to the older version of your current phone so that you have a good phone to use once you get there. So, travel adapter, currency in the country you're going to, a physical list of places if you do have people over there, vacuum sealed bags, the Wise app, update your passport as soon as you can. Maybe mail yourself your phone if you have a lot of sensitive data on there. If you have practical tips that I've missed, please drop them in the comment section because I would like to know other ways to prepare, as well as I'm sure everyone else seeing this.